Hello, everybody. My mic decided to be a butthole today and decided to crash and not work. Ooh. Ooh, so I have to use my old sucky mic on this random headphone set. Yay, me. I planned all this and then all of a sudden my phone decided I'm not gonna work today. So we're gonna have to deal with that. Hello, everybody. It's me. I am Captain Particle. You can call me Cappy. I guess I might as well just pop open in there. And we might as well just keep the music on. Because why not? It's not like there's any problems with that. So today's our costume reveal, hey? Oh, whoops. Uh, might as well lower that. Okay, where's the... Huh. Oh, you know it should? Oh, I understand now. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, look at me! You know, it's pretty obvious that what costume I had to what I was doing for Halloween, but hey, look. I even figured out how to do spring bones too. My hair can move. So these things are it's a lot easier than I actually thought it'd be. So we're gonna integrate that into the next version. Hmm. Let me show you the whole process actually. Whoop. Ooh. There's something I need to fix with the camera, so. How do I do this again? I actually forgot how to fix the camera. Go hockey. Camera light. Control right click. Gotcha. Control right click. Move down. There we go. Look, there's two of me. Okay, now we just gotta fix that. Let's take that away. Ooh. So I will be using this costume for the rest of October. So, you know, we got like 22 days, 23. Yeah, I'm not actually. I just put this here just as a placeholder. Really, today we'll be doing, like I said, we'll be doing all animations. I messaged someone, see if we wanted to do a collab for this. And I was like, hey, turns out, hey, they're up to it, so, ooh. Okay, we won't have to be careful with this stuff. So. Yeah, this is what I have right now. It's not much, but I'm getting somewhere. I'm not exactly too sure how to do what's the old scene transitions and whatnot. Like this is the first like real time I'm doing what's like a full background scene and all that. Like usually I have like the white and whatnot. I guess the one on how I made this costume also had a background, but this is kind of different because you know this is like first time doing like a real legit building. You know that's what I'm getting at. Okay, which way's front? There we go. Front. So how's everyone doing today? Today's a what? Today's a Friday. It's the 8th, so I'm doing pretty swell actually. A lot of things have happened in the past 2 days, so really strange stuff. Just let me just you can already see the time on. Let me move my character actually a little bit. There we go. No, you don't get to look at my time. No time for you. Oh, right. Camera's there. Phew, if only I could just get this to work out normally. So is there really... what is there to really talk about these days, huh? Because we're gonna be working just like, I didn't really have anything like fun planned. I'm just like working. Like, hey, look, costume reveal too. There we go. Okay, I got this. No, I don't got this. Guess I'll have to fix everything else later. That open. I'm at really a lot of this is just me pulling off the seat of my pants. He's like, maybe this is how I can get it to look. I'm really making up a lot of this as I go, and since I'm now having to like collaborate with someone else, cooperate, I'm gonna have to use some of their ideas too, because you know they're gonna have to have input on this. Maybe not. I could just not do that. But that's not really nice of me to do that, so... whoa. I'm not that person. You know, funny enough, I was thinking about just talking about how I applied for a job, what, like 2 months ago? You know, something that's not mercenary work and just killing people, beating people up. And, I applied 2 months ago, and I just got a response, what, yesterday? So that's nice. And even nicer, I had an interview today, and I think I actually got the job. According to how they were talking to me, at least. Now, how does a hangar place look? Probably wider than that, right? Ooh. Oh, okay, yeah, you get a little bit more. So the idea of this, I'm currently working on an animation. It's like, hey, just one of the few jobs I actually, you know, accept. Which is apparently a bounty. We're going for a bounty today, this time. Darn, but you know what? What if I just rotated all of this? Rotate? Yep, 90. I'm gonna have to do another 90, eh? 90. Ah, there we go. Finally get this thing easier to look at. I wonder what makes a person like, real likable when it comes to this type of stuff, streaming. Because what we always talk about, just whatever we have in mind, whatever comes around, real weird stuff, Like what? Some people watch streamers for their philosophy for some reason. Okay. I'm just fixing the camera a little bit because I don't really like how my camera's making me look. And there's like someone like me who just kind of ha ha ha. I'm just here. And there's some that are like, Mike, I'm cute. That's my whole motif. Which, hey, if you are cute, go for it, Why not? Okay, it should be straight enough. But, it also does disparage a little bit of my soul. Like, hey, look, I'm doing all this work and I get no one to show up. I try my best, and it doesn't work out. But a lot of stuff like this, I don't know. Is it really for me? Maybe. Is it for me to have something to vent out in the spaces of the universe because no one actually bothers to show up? Yeah. Okay. So I imagine the thing being a giant hangar. A little big. I mean, I could just pretend those didn't happen and just, like that. Because what? For reference, I am tiny compared to all this. Wow, I'm actually tiny. Yeah, I'm gonna... As you can see, even though I did, have this somewhat planned, I'm not really much for, words. But how many people are really? Actually? What? You say, I like talking to people, and you go, okay. And what else are they supposed to do? There we go. Yeah, okay, we're good now. Probably should be less thin, but... Actually, Oh, wow. I already used like 15 minutes. Well, How long am I planning to stream? I don't really know. Firehouse. Oh, yeah. It also doesn't help that it's like, oh, it is kind of harder to be able to, talk to people when there's no one to talk to. Cause what? You can only go so far by just talking to yourself, right? Like, if you see my videos, you've already seen my limit. What, like about an hour or two? It gets pretty hard to be able to keep up a conversation when no one else is conversing with you. Which is actually a real big hurdle when it comes to, like, beginning streamers. Like, what? Are you really going to be able to actually talk to yourself for several hours on end? Without really just, like, losing a bit of brain cells? Maybe a few sanity points, too? Because what, I've cracked a long time ago, so you know, I was always crazy, even before y'all met me. Like you can tell what I already do, and the way I talk also kind of like gets a little disjointed because sometimes I get a little too focused on my own work. It also doesn't help that, you know, situations. Oh, I get tired the more I talk, including well, I'm talking about things that I like. Like, oh man, did you see the you see who came out for who's the new, you know, this is gonna date this. You know, the final Smash character for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. You know, it being Sora, Mr. Kingdom Hearts, Disney man himself. Somehow, Nintendo did it. Sakurai did it. You know, beat all the legal loopholes and somehow got Cloud, Sephiroth, Dragon Quest Hero, and now Sora into one single game. How they did that, I don't know. The only thing that's kind of unfortunate is that they didn't get what's it? This Final Smash wasn't like the legendary oh, ew. Why is that happening? Oh yeah, that's what I'm trying to go for. Wasn't Kingdom Hearts like Trinity or anything. That's the only thing I was like, oh, that's too bad. But everything else, be like, oh man, they did it faithful. I was also slightly hoping that someone would show up and try to keep company too. Huh? The second tab. What is this? Render thing? I don't care about that. I wonder how everyone else is doing right now. All the other buddies. Oh, they're off. They're off. You know, probably napping. Napping, working, you know, adult things that I don't do. Oh, you know, I should probably like, oh, let me just... I only programmed in 2 expressions for this boy. Let me just, yeah, there we go. I don't remember which buttons they are. So, you know, the base form, like, ha 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 ha, always smirky, cocky, you know, like Vegito. You know, extra smirk. Which apparently the thing really likes picking up. You know, actually, like, little angry. Ah! Like, oh, you really want to try this, huh? And then, you know, the rest are, like, normal base. Yeah, let's shrink back down. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Wonder what else we could do today, because today is not like a very static thing. It's just kind of a, hey, we do whatever we want to do. May open up a game. GTA has kind of kicked me out, so we can't just have some mayhem. We can't just have mayhem and just start taking people out. Okay, let's immediately go and pop some materials in. Okay. Front door, around. I guess I'll just be like, everything else. For now. Oh, right, oh yeah, you know, I might have brain farted. I might have already told this story, or might have already told the story that just happened today. I was just talking about it. What I was gonna go and stream and just talk about, hey, look, I got a job. Well, job interview. I think it went okay. But then it's like, oh, I got too busy, didn't stream yesterday, and then today I went and did it. It was fun and all. You know, it's a job interview. You know, how fun can it really be, right? And then all of a sudden, a few hours later, they call and say, it's time to do a phone interview. What? I thought that came first. And then I did it, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, hey, if we'll call back whether or not you get the job or not. I was like, oh, okay, I guess. And then they just call back an hour later and say, hey, you got the job. Like, oh, oh, I guess that's happening now. What else can we work on? What's that? You know, you'll love to see this. Okay, let's open up another one. Okay, what are we to work today? We're gonna work for... We are dealing with mafia people. So, as we're dealing with mafia people, we gotta find generic mafia people, right? So how finished is this one? Not finished enough. Hey, wait a minute. This is the model I used my character off of, I think. I remember finishing that more. Okay, we're using the other one. Up. Up. I think we had enough of hype, super duper hype music. I'm a tired boy already. You lay down, you kinda go, huh? Oh goodness. Okay, where are my music servers? Right. I own them and not the other one. Not my personal account. Cause, you know, you have a thing. Actually, I don't want these ones. Get out of here. I don't want that. Sure, I have a lot of tabs, really. There we go. Here's the size I was looking for. Ooh, a little bit more exciting. You know, let's see if that gets my blood pumping. Maybe a bit of booster juice too. Let me go get some boost. I've never been one for caffeine, not caffeine, not coffee, but I am for caffeine. so you know, you just take the raw stuff. Just take that coffee. Oh, you know what? Since I'm using the other mic, let me go fix a bit of things. Actually, filters, noise gate. No noise gate. Okay. Yeah, no, I took out the noise gate so that because this mic didn't need a noise gate in the first place. Okay, male model base. We save it. Oh, you know, don't look here. Go look. Still tired. You'd think I'd be more awake for something fun, but no, I'm not. Okay, we call it generic mafia guy. That should be good. So we gotta get some of those reference images up. Okay. Okay, let's go look up some real. You know, we gotta find some people to base them off of. Like, we already have a person to base off of, like the leader, but we kind of needed to sign for everyone else, so. Who dis? Frank Sinatra and the Mafia. That Frankie? Oh yeah, we got based off of this guy, you know? Big, round, no neck. The perfect dude. Perfect guy. If anything, we're probably just gonna get uploads. First times for everything, we'll make it a suit. Man, I can't stop yawning right now. Which parts do we start on? Might as well flatten this boy out. Oh right, this is still like when I did like primitive. Yeah, this is pretty primitive stuff. What's happening here? What's up with your neck? That's not good. Whew. Yeah, none of this is good stuff. I guess this is why he's a generic model, eh? Meant to morph into anything you want it to be. So how does a person's face look? I don't know. I don't look at faces all too often these days. Okay, cool. Biggie nose. Okay, let's, you know, we gotta put it back to flat so I can understand this more. Wait, am I still? Oh, this makes things a lot harder, actually. Since it's not on mirror, we don't have mirror. Which means I have to duplicate whatever I just made right here on the other side. Life sure is a strange way, eh? Sure have a bunch of strange tales, huh? You go, hey, I wanna do this. It's like, okay, kid, okay, son. So you know exactly what you're gonna do to get there? No, I'm just do something, and then all of a sudden you just don't do that job, and it's like, look at me, I'm a streamer now. Oh, that's something. All right, little Jimmy is a streamer. He plays video on the internet for people to laugh and have fun at. Control R, sharpen up this guys. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. Shift R. What? What? That's not what's supposed to happen. Okay, I guess my controls are off now. Don't. What? Okay, what's happening here? Get rid of that. No more of this. Okay. Open this back up. Why can I not sharpen creasing? Oh, yeah, okay, that's because I'm using the wrong button. I was using R instead of E. Oh, this isn't helpful either. There we go. Oh, what a handsome young man, isn't he? A misshapen nose. Okay, let's get everything back to square normal. Well, you know, the other day I ended up eating a bunch of unhealthy fast food, right? So I went and just exercised to like my absolute to just really just burn everything off. Actually, I don't want that. And I ended up burning 1,000 calories in a single like sitting. Like that's pretty crazy. Huh? Oh. There we go. Just a little bit more defined nose. Push that in. I think this is how a nose looks. I haven't looked at a human in a while. You know, I've only been seeing like door people. Okay, knife. A little bit more structured in the top. Look at that. Okay, and put a little top on here too. Now we don't have to do that as hard. Oh, look at that. Solid. That's a pretty solid nose right there, if I do say so myself. Cheeks are there. What if I just don't do that and just push it out a little bit more? Ooh, this is pretty good. I like this. I like this. I can work with this. We're not gonna detail these guys too much because you know they're gonna be fodder. But you know we gotta detail them enough that we got a good dude. Ooh. I mean the nose is a little small for a person, I guess. Let's make it a little bigger. A little bit more down. Bingo, that's solid. That's good. This is good. I like this. Okay. Wonder what else is there supposed to do these right now. Who else is streaming? Let's check old tube views. Hey, look at that! It's me. I actually tried to do that tutorial, but you need to use some special proprietary devices. Ooh. Someone that I'm trying to be friends with, singing Yakuza songs. Okay. Let's see what I can look. What can I find right now? Oh, Nux. Not really forward for this stuff these days. I guess that's just like the usual top. Okay, now we got that ready. Did I even want to put eyes on these people? I don't know. I probably should have a mouth though. I can't just put a dot there? Oh, okay. How am I gonna make a mouth from this? Okay, I got an idea. As I do, I guess. I always have ideas. They ask, hey, you got an idea? I'm like, I still got a couple. Okay, we go with this. Okay, what's up with this? Stop. Stop it. Just sitting at a trash angle. Huh. Curses, not mirror mode. Making me actually have to figure out this on my own. There we go. That should be some primitive lips, and then he goes V, I think? Oh, that's a little much. V. No. Look at that. Look at that man's mouth. Massive. Okay, so that clearly that means we're gonna have to smallen that up. Knife up this boy a little bit more. Put a little border. Do not use this as a guide. I'm telling you this right now. Do not use me as a modeling guide, because I am working off the seat of my pants right now, and I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I guess that's a mouth. That's something. We're getting somewhere. Okay. Move this up. This down. Something's not right. Something's not right here. How far can I go back? Okay, this is how far I can go back. Let's actually save first. You know, kids, that's a mistake that you make a lot. You know, at first I was kind of curious, like, who's the one who's liking my stuff on Reddit? And I think I'm starting to figure out who it is. It's probably who's watching right now. Which, yay. But also, oh, okay, I guess, yeah. I guess who else would it be, right? You know, lips are weird, really. Like, how are they supposed to, like, really work? I don't know. Huh, can I just fill? We're gonna fall into trouble with that later. Definitely gonna fall into trouble with this, but this guy's disposable, so we can live with that. Okay, stretch him out. You know, he kind of looks like he got a chicken mouth. Let's hope that doesn't keep chicken mouth. when we go and fix it later. I don't think this is getting fixed. Oh. Oh. This is... Ooh, this is not working out. It's not working out. Okay, we'll reset. We'll revert. Maybe this... Okay, this is not working. Okay, oh, whoops. Okay, there we go. We just dissolve those edges. That did not happen. Nice. Oh. You know what I don't like? Philosophy. I mean, I do like it, I guess, because I like thinking about it sometimes. But a lot of times it just ends up just getting into moral arguments. Like, who are you to say that? Okay, I thought I was like hearing things. I have no idea what I'm hearing right now. Whoops. You know what really sucks? How fast food always tastes so good, but then it was like, oh, it's bad for you. Like, come on, why can't something that tastes good just be healthy or something? Why's it always gotta be bad food? And, you know, how's it also cheap? That also doesn't make sense to me. Okay, we do a secondary border, and from here we pop open, cut open. Widen it. Okay, this is definitely something I can work with now. To angle this. Fix the angle. Yeah, even now I'm having actually like trouble trying to keep up conversation. There's not that many. I was hoping at least someone like new would show up too, but I guess not. I think my biggest issue with like being a streamer right now is just like how it's just a lot harder to just I still have trouble like, you know, using my full voice. Like, even just like outside of streaming, I just have trouble with that. Like you haven't really heard me actually like really like let go. Like you'll hear more of my emotions during like, you know, actually streaming than it is pre-recording. Recording is a lot harder than you'd think. That one's a weird one, you know? It's so strange how recording's like really hard. Cause what? You'd think it'd just be as easy as just talking normally, but it's like it's like, dude, speak up, speak up. I'm like, oh yeah, not hitting the same things as same levels as me like right now. You know, this person's mouth is kind of small. There we go. Hmm. Little puckered lips boy. Okay, let me fix him up. He also got some kind of wide lips too. This is something weird. Something's weird about this and I don't like it. But I can't really put my finger on what's wrong. Maybe we'll actually put this on halt. I'll look up how to make this properly. Again. Darn problems with my memory. Always making me forget about how to actually do things properly. You'd think it'd actually work. Oh wow. Oh wow. What? Okay. Why does it look... Oh, it's the animations again, right? Control R. There we go. Oh, and then there's the issue of, hey, look at that, it's not mirrored. Oh. Okay, there we go. Get everything centered, just like everything else, so. Everything's always such a big work, you know? Yeah, I always question with like, you know, there are things that actually make me think a lot, like, what? What, the idea where someone goes, like, what would have happened if this didn't exist, right? Like, streaming, for example. How would that person act if, you know, streaming did not exist? Would I really be doing this type of stuff? Probably kind of, actually, but not in the form of streaming. I actually think I would have ended up like this no matter what, which is kind of weird for me. Especially, yeah, if little old boy me saw me now, they'd be like, "What? I don't know how you're doing that." How are you managing to actually keep up confidence in talking to people? Just talking to people in general, really. Okay, how does this little fedora work? Look at a crimpled head. Look at this guy. Crimpled head looking man. Think I can. I just put a little bit in the middle, and then you just raise up the other bits. We're good to go. And just... there we go. Round this baby off, and we should be good to go. We are not good to go. Okay. Print that down. Okay, this is definitely bigger, so I'm gonna have to fix that again. Man, these fellers' hats. Real big stuff, huh? Actually, yeah. I like this. Oh. I mean, it kind of looks like that. Okay, there we go. How about we double subdivision? One simple and one not simple. Nope. Okay, someone is calling. Let me turn off my mic for a second. The duct cleaning people. Always with their shenanigans. Hey, hello there? Do you want a duct clean? I don't own this house. And he just shut off the phone. Oh, sorry there, sir. I'm a child. I don't own a house. Ah. They don't even bother to apologize these days. They just kind of shut off the phones. Oh. Like the nerve of people these days, eh? Like this. Haha, there we go. Round boy hat. I like this. Ooh. Ooh. You know, a lot of this really needs a lot of cleaning up. Then there's this. You know, maybe this is why I actually like. This is probably why I like from 3D modeling off screen, because you end up with some funky little thing like this, and he's like, oh, funny. Oh goodness. Hello, new person. Someone showed up. Hello. We're currently, you know, look at me. I'm currently cosplaying as our boy Vegito from Dragon Ball Z. Right now I'm making a Mafia feller, figuring out how exactly his hat works. I think it looks, it's a little big, but you know, I think it's okay. Something off about it, but I mean, let me just get a little get my reference picture in. You know, it looks like a little gelatin on a hat, on a plate. Little what's it? It's like that pudding thing, right? Putting on a plate. What's it called? Yeah, custard. Those custard things. Custard man. Little custard man. Okay, now we gotta make a. I'll fix that later. Maybe someday I'll actually show you the full process on how to make something good. But ew, what's happening here? What's wrong here? We do not shade this man smooth then, I guess. He'll stay flat for now. Until I figure out what was wrong with that. Okay. Okay, what else does a mafia boy look like? He's got a suit. He's got a tie. Got pants. He just looks like a guy. What am I supposed to give reference off of? Oh, it also doesn't help that I'm doing. My preferred pose is A. But we work with what we make, eh? A. Yeah, we center this. Huh. Should name this. Dumb hat. Jacket. Should I make an internal jacket, or should I just make that part of the thing? Because what? Dress outfits are pretty hard to move in, so I'm gonna have to figure out how that works. Oh, wrong button. Mirror, flipping, and then we move this. You know, do you ever get compared by just like relatives during family parties? Because my family does that a lot. You know, like, oh, my kid can do this, my kid can do that. So my parents don't have a lot of fire to work with. Oh yes, let's talk about how my kid can kind of do business, can kind of 3D model, streams with a people when there's not that many people around, you know? Okay, how does a suit look? Blocky. Gotcha. So we bend it like this, I think it'd be good if we bent it like that. Control R. Add this in. So we can. That did exactly what I was. Do I really need this? I guess not. You know, originally I did think about, retiring this whole thing, because what? How long have I been doing this? 6 months? 6 months now? Started in about March. This is the third. Yeah, well, has it been 6 months? I don't really. I'm not gonna look. And through all that, what? Have I really gotten successful? No. Have I? Which, it really doesn't sadden me sometimes. I say, hey, it's for myself, not for people. But sure, it sure is discouraging, eh? Especially since, like, most works you do as a hobby is like, no one's looking in the first place, so who cares what they're thinking. Well, with this, if I treat this like a hobby, it still does feel a little bad. Someone went up to me and asked, hey, I heard you're a streamer. Would you recommend me doing it? I'd say, no, don't do that. I mean, first of all, you have to like, have the work ethic to do this because you like doing it. That's already like somewhat harder to accomplish. Knowing the heights that you can reach, that's a little hard to not keep in the back of your head. And the other thing that makes it annoying is you feel real discouraged all the time if you don't strike popularity, right? Like, maybe if there were other ways to like be a bit more encouraging, then yeah, I'd recommend it. If you're doing this completely for yourself, and somehow you can keep through the whole no one shows up business, then yeah, I'd say, yeah, I could see you doing that. You could do that, sure. And there's also other things that involve streaming, like what? Like, why are you even doing it in the first place, really? But there is a thing that does like help a lot. when it comes to like this is that what streaming really helps you like keep confident with your voice. It really helps with the confidence in your voice. It also sounds good on a resume whenever you just mention it. Because, you know, you just say, I entertain people on the internet as a YouTuber. Then they'd be like, wow, you must be someone big. It's like, yeah, sure. Sure, what do you say? What do you say, boss? I do. But no matter what, people who are on YouTube, they do get better at, like, talking. Which, that's something commendable, to at least say. How does this look on the side? Oh, this is a little loose. You know, I wonder if I ask someone like, "Hey, what do you like?" If they, you know, if I knew they were into VTubers, like, what do you see in them that you like? Besides, ha 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 ha, cute model. It's like, is that really all it is? Cute model and a bit of horny bait? Is that all it is? Because that'd be kind of a shame if it really was. But hey, actually that makes me think of something that I think about pretty often. You know, you always hear people talk about, oh, if it's not hurt, if they like it and it's not hurting anyone, don't stop them. Why stop them, you know? But where do you draw the line of that, right? Really? When do you say, I can't look at this anymore. I'm going to stop you. Because there's a lot of things that are not good that apply to that, right? And you could, you know, count self-destructive things. Oh, I'm gambling. But the thing is, I make enough money that I can pay it back. So I'm not really, I lose money all the time, but not exactly. It's like, come on, man. A lot of situations are really like, oh, it's a case-sensitive thing, so you know it when you see it. It's like, come on. Oh, really? Yeah. A lot of those answers are kind of cop-outs, but I can understand why you use that answer anyways. It's like, how are you supposed to... You can't just define things. There's nuances to a lot of situations. You can't just say, this is the standard. I mean, sometimes you can. A lot of times you can. But, you know, there's always those small cases where it just doesn't work out. Like, those people who always argue, robbing people's okay, but because this person is unfortunate. Like, come on, you can't just rob people. You can't just rob people. Robbing people is just not right. It's only good robbery when it's for big corporations. Come on, man, it's just robbery. You can't just rob people. Because most of the time, it just affects the people, the small people there, and it doesn't even affect the business. The bad people. Can't even affect the bad guys. If you really want to make a difference, you gotta figure it out. And unfortunately, I don't know the answers to that. You see me, I'm a big contributor to resort to violence. Because it's not it's It's not the solution, it's a solution. But unfortunately, it's a really effective solution. I wonder what it looks. Okay, what if we just subdivide it right now? Subdivide. Ooh, crunchy. No, we keep it simple. Then we do it like this. And then what? Crease those shoulders. I mean, this is looking kind of Minecraft looking. Minecraft. Okay, let's put that. We stop those. I think we can work with this. Shift S. Huh? What's this grabbing onto? Oh. Yeah, don't do that. Shift S. So now that we have that, we can shrink this thing down a little bit more. Get that some tight tucks. There we go. A little tighter hands. Tighten this up a little too. Okay, this is looking better. We should spread this out a little bit more. Those a bit. I'm not really liking how the shoulders are looking. How do I remove this crease? It's a lot nicer like that. You know, one thing that's pretty annoying is that, yo, you heard that whole energy like, oh, alright, at the beginning of the stream, but then all of a sudden, oh, yeah, an hour in, I start getting real mellow. But yeah, it's like, just mellow out. Which is pretty annoying. Oh, right. Oh, right. I forgot about that bit on the tuxedo. No, not tuxedo. Mafia outfit. The whole open shirt button. Ah, great. You know, maybe these people are gonna be the first people who I'm gonna actually learn to like truly like render clothing. You know, not that static clothing that I have always on like me. Wait, whoa, I hear someone. Someone show up? What's that noise? Oh, I guess this is part of the music. I don't know what just happened. I think I thought I heard someone. Guess I didn't. That's good enough for now. Probably. There we go. Yep. Crease this baby out. There we go. Oh shit. Don't crease that bit. Ah, there we go. Nice, crisp. And then we do the same here. Go in the middle. Go in the middle. Crispy. Wait. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Crisp. Nice edges. Now we got that ready. You know, this is looking more Mafia Man by the minute, I think. I might have to round out his outfit a bit more. But let's move on to the pants. Cube. You know, I was kind of hoping that there'd be a bit more people to show up, you know, because, you know, this is my Halloween costume special. But, yeah, as usual, people don't really appear. Maybe people are more just into my editing and video, like animations, rather than me, which kind of hurts. That does hurt a lot, actually. Yeah, but you do what needs to be done, I guess. You know, that is something of a fear that that a creator has, right? The fear that it's like, oh, you're just like a one-hit wonder. Not even just like a one-hit wonder. You're just you're there for a trend, and then all of a sudden, once the trend's over, you're back to no clout. Because you know, apparently everyone's looking for that clout. As if clout's all they need in this world. You know, all I need is like a good sandwich, and it's like, hey, we're good to go. But unfortunately, I do not have enough money for a sud sandwich these days. I have enough to get a sandwich, it's not enough to get a good one, though. Okay. I should learn to figure out how to make some better pants, because these are all... Every time I make pants, it's always this way. It's even on this one. Yes, what? Okay. There's probably like more effective ways to make clothing, but this is the way I figured it out. I didn't even learn it. Actually, I don't think I learned it. I might have tried learning it, but as a lot of my endeavors go, it just doesn't work out. You know, we gotta angle these, you know, sharpen. Yeah, that's kind of okay. Double subdivision. First one, wrong one. First one, simple, yeah. Those are indeed, like, tuxedo pants. It's a little close to this. It's actually, lower that a bit. Wait a minute, did I clear out the, Yes, I did. That been messy. You know, I didn't know. Oh man, the other day I learned that you know, the local food places that deliver. Yo, the mall Chinese food delivers. I was so excited. Like, oh yeah, the good stuff. It's that good stuff. It's unearthly, bad for you, unhealthy. But man, is that some tasty stuff though. Yeah, this guy's gonna have a dump truck. Yeah, that's okay. You're supposed to have some static looking clothing, right? And then we just need to get his shoes ready. Yeah, that's okay. That can work out. Funny, I'm not actually animating anything because I keep on ending up doing just, oh, you got a 3D model, you got a 3D model helicopter, you got a 3D model car, you got a 3D, and then you can finally animate the car get thrown into the helicopter. Ooh! I wonder what's happening over. Let's check the Reddit actually. What we got here? This guy is someone. I don't recognize that face. Is this more potential friends? Potential friends? We need more friends. I want more friends. But it's actually really hard to find friends, apparently. You try talking to people and making friends, and then all of a sudden you go, no, you're a stranger. Leave me alone. And I kind of forget about that. You can't just go and say, because you always got. I'm more of a formal kind of introduction person. I'd be like, hey, my name is Captain Marco. You can call me just Cappy. I want to be friends. I don't know how exactly what am I supposed to say. I just kind of say, hey, well, I'm friends, and you just kind of go, no, I'm calling the cops. So, yeah, okay, sure, have fun with that. Cops can't beat me. Sure, go ahead, try calling the cops. This might be a little too low, actually. Let me if you were to call the cops, they can't beat me. The cops, if they're the cops in my local area, they're aware of that. Ooh, Mr. I can catch bullets. Mr. throws cars casually if you really tried. You know what when I offer that idea to that person, I wonder if they actually realize just how strong I really am compared to most human beings. Okay, the idea of this is just to like let's put a simple color right now. Black. Same black. What is this? This is supposed to be like fairly rough stuff. Man, I love how black makes metallic look like this. Love it. Just solid black. But that's not what we're looking for. For mostly rough. Ew. Well, just basically not completely rough, but mostly rough. Actually, maybe it's full rough, kind of sheen, a lot of sheen to it. I think this is like whatever those things are made out of look like. Never really understood what a clear coat was, but oh, okay. Clear coat makes it kind of shine. Okay, surface shining. Got it. Transmission. That sounds like something that a coat does not have. Alphas. Yeah. I think the pants are actually just outright done. Because there's not really much to like, go with when it comes to the like pants. Yeah, really, it's done. Now we just gotta pop. I should probably like fix whatever's here, but pop holes here, and then we should be good. The pants. This thing I still need to fix some edges. I guess we might as well make this one also. Pop. Looking more mafia by the minute. Wait a minute. Oh right, creasing. Why does it look like that? Oh, it's because of that. It's because of this. Actually, that gives me an idea. Considering double layering it makes it crease like that. Ah, you know what? We can do some. We can work with this. That could be how we crease it. I did have ideas on how to crease clothing besides using grease. That might be what I do. Okay, time to get some shoes in. Shiny. What do these people wear? Shiny leather shoes. You know, if I just stole the shoes from like the Watson model I was making a while ago, that probably wouldn't be that bad of an idea. Speaking of that, I should finish that one too. Oh, so many things on the back burner. So many things. You know, it's kind of strange, just how much people hold on to grudges, right? Like, come on, like, let it go. A lot of times, sometimes it's pretty justifiable. Like, I can understand sometimes, oh, this man ate my dog. Just, yeah, okay, I can understand why you're pretty mad. But it's like, ooh, he disrespected my name. Like, so, everyone disrespects your name. Everyone does that at some point. We disrespect each other so often. People do that. People be doing that. You know how often people just disrespect other people, even including friends? All the time. Yeah, sometimes people just don't let it go. Like, there are bigger things to have grudges about. Well, that worked. This be looking like a guy closer every day. What if I just made how would that look in comparison? Kind of weird. Okay. Since it doesn't look that good being like just like that. Looks better like this. Okay, maybe we can do that outline thing. Yeah, there's a little trick I learned on it. I mean, I shouldn't really be doing this. Okay, let me actually reverse. That doesn't exist anymore. You know, I always wonder how those 3D modelers do it. Right? But you see my outfit. You see my outfit right here. It's like, how do you get this to fit really under like under your stuff? Like how I did this is I just all the bits you don't see, they don't exist. They don't exist. Like I used to hide it under, but not anymore because you just see it. The way they bend. Maybe someday I'll actually probably show you like a proper tutorial on like the beginning to end of like a Vtuber model. I might actually do that for like one of my few next ones. I mean, they won't be used as Vtuber models, but I'll use them anyway. I'll show you how to convert to Vtuber models because proper naming is pretty important. I guess I also have to make a 3D model for that other person too, because they only have 2D live 2D models. That'll be good practice, right? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I'm still squandering on those shoes. Oh. What are they? What are the boys doing? Everyone's offline except for one who's the one that just ends up playing games and just doesn't show up to any of the boys' parties anymore. She's playing Terraria. I wonder how much it annoys people how often I make projects. I start like games and I just kind of don't finish them. How often does that annoy people, really? Sure must annoy people a lot, right? Boom. Shoes done. It's not done. Okay, we need a proper reference. Okay, this one's a little different because what's it? This uses a heel instead of the usual sneaker I make with my shoes. So kind of like that. Just is that what these shoes look like? Dress shoes? These are dress shoes. Dress shoes. Shoes. Yeah, they look kind of like this. The weird toe cap. Okay, got it. I gotcha. I gotcha. One pair of shoes coming out. I wonder how people think about like people who go out of their way to improperly name things, like pronouncing things. I mean, shuss. Ah. Yeah, has anyone actually played like the new Aliens game? I've seen people talk about it. I heard it's good, but I actually I haven't played it, so I wouldn't know. Because, you know, that's, like I said, no money. The fact that I have a job is just kind of, I have a job now is kind of amazing on its own. Like, oh wow, I, I, I didn't think that happened. I'd get this far. Oh. What happened here? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, we're not going for clown shoes here. We're going for shoes. Unfortunately, the only thing I can do is clown shoes because I'm not good at shoes. You know, the only good pair of shoes I actually made were the ones for like, Miss Watson. Because I'm still amazed at myself that I actually made shoes that good. Because currently my shoes are kind of sucky. We do double subdivide. And this section needs to be flat. Also, you know, also this part needs to be flat. They have to be flat. Okay, maybe not that flat. Oh. Yeah, this part, okay, that part I can live with. Is there really anything to talk about? There really is never anything to talk about with me. Oh, wow, something slightly not boring has happened. Oh! Wow! Okay, this seems a little much. These look more like heels than they do shoes. Oh, maybe it's because I don't curve. It's not curved up. But maybe it's because toes don't curve like that, huh? It also doesn't help with the back, is it? Are these not symmetrical? I don't think it's symmetrical. Ah. Great job, me. You sure did a fine job making it not symmetrical. You sure love making your job a lot harder than it needs to be, right? Yup. Love it every day, sir. Man. Thank goodness we hired you. It's a good thing we hired you, so that you're our problem, not someone else's. This still looks like heels. Okay, let me look at the bottom. Outsole. Oh, you know, that's not what I thought they'd look like. Okay. They look more like this. Like a horseshoe. While also being super round. So, I might have to knife. Double those up. Yeah, kind of like that. Ooh, the lack of symmetry. Real bad. It's getting real bad. I'm gonna have to do something about that. And the fact that this also needs to curve properly. I guess this doesn't really need to crease, so what if we just remove the crease on here? We're getting a little closer to shoe look. You know, it's getting there. Still big old feet though. Which is why I usually remove the feet whenever I'm making these shoes. Oh wow, that's a big one. Okay, fix that. Oh, ooh, ew. Ew, I'm starting to make those bad polygons, eh? That also needs to be just completely flat. You know, I might as well, since I did add those bits, I need to make it rounder. Oh, good. Someone puts anyone want to game tonight? Well, I'm kind of in the middle of streaming right now. Can't really game. There are just things I just did wrong. So yeah, that's not helpful. Okay, now we just gotta get this up to snuff. Is it? Oh. Yeah, that's why. I was just using a knife and just cutting into this thing, eh? Ah. Woo-wee, I've hit that point again where I'm just so focused on my model that I kind of have trouble talking now. Yay. I guess that just happens every single time, which is why I do like modeling. I just don't know if it's a good way to stream though. So lower that. Hmm. Yeah, I actually have been streaming for 2 hours. It's kind of surprising to me. Like, it hasn't felt like 2 hours, but I kind of want to. Eh. Oh wow, this thing is a mess. There's a lot to fix here. Okay, get those back in parallel. Okay, good. Now that's in parallel. Now we just gotta. Sure. Yeah. Here's a little life lesson. Just make the shoe symmetrical until you don't need it to be symmetrical anymore. Then, and when it's ready, that way you don't have to go through this mess. Also, the mess of not actually having a reference to that. That's also pretty unhelpful. Also helps that you don't have to do the same thing twice if you don't realize that. Hey, look at this! You forgot something. You idiot. I mean, these look more like heels than they do dress shoes. So, you know, there's that. How big are these? Too big. We gotta skinny this thing up a little. What is wrong with this? A lot is wrong with this. Okay. Maybe it'd be better if I just move that out of the way. Out of the way. There we go. Now we can actually just clean this thing up. Oh, you know what? Here's another life lesson. A good model does not need to be subdivided. How about that? Subdivision is only used as like as something to help. Don't use it like a crutch like I am right now. That's something I kind of just forgot. You know, sometimes you just forget your own life lessons. You go, oh, oops. My bad. I should have been listening to old me. Ew, this actually might be a lost cause. This might be a lost cause. Just, you know, I'm gonna say this is a lost cause. I don't want to just make this again. I messed up on this thing too much. So what I'm gonna do instead is show. I'm just gonna color it proper. Get the proper color. Black. Hmm. Specular. Very. Rough? No. It's also supposed to be like very dark. Sheen? Yes. Clear coat? Okay, maybe if we just like lower the roughness a little. Cool, that's like a car. That's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's a little bit closer. Hmm? Wonder how Reddit knew I was working on Blender. Oh wow, a whole lot of messages starting to pop up, huh? Subsurface color. I would say just black. Oh, I guess it doesn't make a difference then. You know, you see all that, but I don't know how that looks in actual principle, so let's... Yeah, let's... Actually, you know what? That doesn't look that bad. If you just ignore the whole, ugh, that dumb looking thing on reflect, then, yeah. No, this actually doesn't look bad. Oh, clear coat. You know, that doesn't look bad either. The shoe looks kind of bad, but that's what you do when you're not good at making clothing yet. Actually, just specifically shoes. I'm just not good at making shoes. Shoes are hard. Yeah, you look at this one like trash. Then you look at this one like, oh, that's actually not bad. It's not bad. It looks kind of like plastic, which they're very shiny, so I can work with this. It's a little closer to here. Sheen, you know, keep the sheen up. Just up the strength. Change how the angle looks. You know, he kind of looks like how I'd expect a tuxedo to look. Shoes being very shiny. Okay, maybe not that shiny. Okay, how about lower the sheen, actually? I like that. I like that. I can work with that. Okay. You know, if I just pretend that these are good shoes, then they're good shoes. Yeah, you just do that. It's like, haha, look at that. They look okay because all my modifiers made it look not bad. Oh. Control M. There we go. Left and a right shoe. There we go. Shoes are done. That's how I'll just leave it at for now. I'll make them again. Make them good. Huh. I did a whole lot of modeling, but a whole lot of not animating it. 2 hours have passed. I guess I really am pushing my patience a lot right now to keep on going. Because, you know, now at this point, I'm just kind of mentally forcing myself and not, you know, really doing it because I want to. So I guess maybe I should just end it here. Next week I have a break off of like a lot of things, so I'll be able to stream a lot more. Maybe stream every day, almost every day, almost. Don't push your luck. So, I like this song. I just keep up. Ooh. So you know what? Thank you for watching today's stream. Hey, I hope you enjoyed my costume. I hope you enjoyed watching, maybe listening. I heard a lot of you people listen. Maybe we'll see a bigger development on this too. You will see a bigger development on this. But we're gonna have to figure out what to prioritize first. Because I have so much work to do. So thank you for watching today's stream. Sorry that the mic could have been better, but my phone that uses a mic is decided to be trash. I think I might actually have to get a real mic now. So thank you for watching today's stream, and I hope to see you again next time. See ya.